Tonight I'm feeling like I want to end this day with a fragrance, just like I started it. I love this. I know. They say that fragrance is meant to be worn only during the day, but I like wearing several fragrances sometimes during the day. Like in the morning I'll wear something really fresh, and then in the evening if I'm going out I'll wear something sweet or something just very elegant, and then when I'm going to sleep soon I will wear something that I absolutely love, something like Floral Grapefruit by Dossier. I love this. I've shared this fragrance with you again, and this fragrance was inspired by Chanel Chance Tendre. I actually have Chanel Chance Tendre, you know. I have it and I really like it, but I think it's so expensive. And this is so affordable and they last the same on my skin. And I love wearing this. I love Dossier here. I have the boxes for it. I have gifted 2 to my friends. I've told you about Dossier, right? They make great fragrances at affordable prices, and their products are vegan and cruelty-free. And the best thing is that they have amazing return policy. Oh, I can't stand shops that don't have a good return policy, because then I don't know, especially with a fragrance, I don't know if I shall buy it or not. And with Dossier, since they send a sample, and as long as you just use the sample and nothing else and don't touch the big bottle, you can try it, and if you love it, keep it. If no, send it back. This one I love too, you know. Let me spray. I'll have 2 different fragrances. This one is inspired by Versace Bright Crystal. I love this one. And then I have this one, which I also adore. This is called Floral Ylang Ylang, and this one is inspired by Chanel Gabrielle. So if you love expensive perfumes, but you don't feel like splurging just yet, or you want to have also a dupe for your expensive perfumes to wear every day, if you feel like you can't make yourself wear your favorite expensive perfume every day because you feel like you're wasting it, Dossier is an amazing choice. And like I said, they have a great return policy. So the rest of the video I will be wearing this wonderful scent, and when I go to sleep I will be sleeping to it. Did you miss my sofa, by the way? See this beautiful sofa with my beautiful pillows. I love these pillows. They just feel so just beautifully soft and cozy. I really like them, and that's why today, as I was going to share with you my favorite things, I thought I might as well film on my sofa, because my camera stand broke. I filmed 2 videos, and first the audio was gone, then I refilmed the same video, and then the video got deleted, my camera stand broke. What do you think it is? What does it all mean? I don't know, but I'm so upset. On the other hand, I wanted a good camera stand. I have two. One is good and the other one is not. So I'll get a good one. So today, as you probably guessed, I will be making a video about some of my favorite beauty things. I know that a lot of you enjoy these videos and wait for it, and because I'm a fragaholic, of course I had to start with a perfume. I will leave the links to Dossier perfumes in the description box since I'm collaborating with them. They have also given me a discount code, so you can use it. It's not an affiliate discount code or an affiliate link, but I would never actually collaborate with a brand that I don't like, as you know if you've been watching my channel for a long time. Okay, so you know what is my next favorite? It's something that I've never shown you. It's my new favorite foundation. It's this one by Limone, and you know, it's called Snail Repair Blemish Balm. It contains 45% of snail extract. Yes, snail secretion. Oh my god, it sounds so gross when I think about it, but oh, snail extract, I've used it. Secretion. When I had bad skin, there was a time when I had intoxication and bad skin, and it was great. It was fantastic. Even though I used two brands, one I preferred more than the other one. And so this has 45% of snail secretion filtrate, and it has an SPF of 32 PA++. It's 50 ml, and it is not expensive. It is like the same price range as drugstore, you know, not designer, like L'Oreal, Maybelline, the same. My number is 01, just because I'm so fair and it matches my neck perfectly. I'll be honest with you, I don't like putting foundation on my neck because I feel that it's going to ruin my clothes, and especially in summer we're sweating and I just don't want any foundation on my clothes. But that's why I like to combine the foundation, the color, to my neck to match it. And this one is perfect. So this is the fairest one, 01. There are darker ones. This is Korean. It's made in Korea. Yes, the Koreans love all this snail stuff, and I have noticed that they have really high concentrations, you know. If they're making a product with hyaluronic acid, the concentration is really high, which is great. But you have to consider also that when you're using, for instance, a product with hyaluronic acid, you have to understand that the effectiveness of it also depends on how big or small the particles are. If the particles are too large, it's not going to penetrate the deeper layers of your skin, and just basically it's going to do nothing, no benefits for you. And this one I really love, and it says anti-aging skin brightening sunblock. Apply appropriate amount onto the face. At the final step of basic skincare, spread and pat gently for complete absorption. It really hides the imperfections really well. I love it, I must say. I really, really do. I like you. Even though I thought that this was Italian, actually. Can you hear that? It's Muli misbehaving. She wants to come to this room where I'm filming and be with me. So my second favorite Dossier is this Limoni BB cream. Fragrance favorite and makeup foundation favorite. It's a BB cream, but it's very good as a foundation. I don't know their color range because I didn't buy myself, but 01, if you're super fair, and it's so hard to find a foundation for super fair skin, you will definitely love this. It's so hard to find a foundation for super fair skin and also dark skin, right? I know. These two, me, I love and have been using Dossier for over a year. This one for well over a month, I think. So no products here are absolutely new and just new impressions. No, everything has been loved and used. Now on to lip balms. It's summer now and I don't want to use heavy lipsticks. I only want to use something very light, very fresh and just moisturizing. And I love the BU, you know, the chubby stick by BU. I've showed it multiple times in my Oh Yes I Love It videos. I love the Butter London lip oil, but when I'm somewhere out, like in a restaurant, in a cafe, with my friends or somewhere fancy, I like to open my purse and, you know, refresh my lipstick with something that looks gorgeous, you know, on the outside too. And this lip balm by Yves Saint Laurent looks gorgeous and it's amazing. This is their Rouge Volupte Shine. Rouge Volupte Shine. Yum. I hope I didn't put anything on my nose. First of all, it's just so moisturizing. It moisturizes and cures my lips, I feel like, better than balms. Just regular balms. I'm telling you, this is so good. It's expensive. It's the most expensive one that I have. BU is very cheap. It's very affordable. Butter London, slightly more expensive. I don't remember how much did it cost, Butter London. But if you buy it on sale, it's also affordable. And of course, this one is the most expensive one. But I think as a gift to yourself or to a friend, it's so worth it. I was doing a makeup on my sister's. No, even my sister was doing makeup on her friend, and she put not this particular color but a different colored balm by Yves Saint Laurent, and her friend adored it. So let me know, what are your favorite lip balms? And of course, perfume and BB cream. And also, if you have a Dossier favorite, like, you know, I've tried from Dossier usually fragrances that I've owned or tested, you know, so that I can compare. Please recommend me what Dossier perfume shall I try next. Mind you, I have most of them. I have the bright crystal one, I have Chanel Chanson Tendre, I have J'adore Dior, I have Chanel Gabrielle, Estee Lauder Beautiful, Wood Sage and Sea Salt by Jo Malone. I have a whole lot of perfumes by Dossier, and I have two that are coming to me. They're my friend has I've asked my friend to take them from the post because I couldn't do it myself, so I will receive those. I don't even remember what I ordered, but I really like the Dossier. Very good, affordable fragrance. And finally, the last item for today's beauty list is it's a nail polish. It's an Armenian brand. It's a beautiful nail polish. I bought a small size, and it's a frosty, almost transparent pink. I'm just not in the mood for wearing too bright colors now, or getting my nails too long. Just like them short and clean and classy. And this is just such a perfect color. I feel like frosty, slightly transparent pink is such a wonderful choice for such nails. And also because I'm not very good at applying nail polish, but I hate when it's not applied well at the same time. And this beautiful pinky frosty finish just gives a very nice clean look to the nails. And if you make a little mistake, it's just not going to show. Whereas if it was a bold color, it would show. I just love it. I adore it. It doesn't matter what brand. Like this brand is called Ne. I've used Geeky. Geeky probably is my favorite because it's the longer lasting one. I don't know where I've put my Geeky. Where is my Geeky? I think I brought it here, but I can't find it, so it's okay. But the finish, it's the same. Let me put on the other hand too. You can put it just like that. Trust me, the finish is beautiful. And if it's this formula, you know, then this formula, you know, then it's going to be amazing. It's going to work. It's going to work really well because it just looks beautiful, and you can just apply it like that. Whereas if it was, again, a bolder color, such as red or white, it's also a bold color, very hard to apply nicely, then it would look terrible. And of course, you want your cuticles to be moisturized at all times. It's very important. Looks very, very nice. I love it. Oh, I said it's the last product, but no. I recently got into just beautiful hair pieces, and this is one of my favorites. I have many. I have one with flowers. It's black with flowers. This is this beautiful color, and I want to buy actually some how do you say it? Materials? No, I forgot. Like what this is made of, and I wanted to take it. In fact, I want to go to an atelier. We have a small atelier close to our home, and ask them to make me these, you know. It will be much cheaper, and also I will get to choose all the patterns, and then if you put it on your hair, by the way, this dries also so fast. Do you like shellac? I like it, but I feel that my nails get very thin after I take it off, and you should keep just doing it if you're planning to take it off is just not a good idea. I may get a lamp and start doing my own shellac. But this is practically already dry. I just put it on. It's already dry. This one is an Armenian brand. It's called Ne. But if you can find... Oh, and it's called Armenian carpet, this color. Armenian carpet. But if you can find also Kiki, frosty nude pink, then amazing. See how fast it dried. Did no top coat, no nothing, and it just dried. So yeah, you can just do this and, you know, put your hair in a ponytail and just different hair pieces. Looks really good, and they will look good with any hair, as long as you can actually put it in a ponytail. I love it. And I also find that these are more gentle on the hair. For some reason, that's the feeling that I get, and I love that I can combine it with different outfits. Like this one doesn't look bad with this, even though maybe a brighter pink or white would look better. Today I'm not wearing any accessories because it's late and I've already taken all the accessories, and I'll just wash my face. Sometimes I apply perfume, you know where? On my feet. Let me do that. When I go to sleep, that's when I do it, because I feel that throughout the night I get whiffs of fragrance coming from my feet. It just feels really good. Share with me your beauty secrets. What beauty items do you love? I hope you don't mind if I lie down like this. Oh, I love lying down like this, surrounded by a fragrance. I relax so much when I do that. Some people say that the fragrance, they only wear it in the day, and even those who love perfume, and they say no, at night my nose has to rest. But sometimes I don't wear fragrance during the day, but I have to wear it at night. It really, really relaxes me at times. I put on, if you're wondering what I put on my feet, I put the floral Ylang Ylang. It's inspired by Chanel Gabriel. Grapefruit, yes, I feel the grapefruit. Orange blossom, lily of the valley, Ylang Ylang. Blackberry, tuberose, jasmine, orris. What's orris? And of course, musk. Oh, it's been a long day. My mom came to visit and said that I've lost weight, and she's taking me back to her apartment so that I gain weight. It's crazy. And I have a friend whose nose changes when she loses weight and gains weight. When she loses weight, her nose becomes bumpy. Like, there's literally a bump. And when she gains a little bit of weight, just a couple of kilos, her nose becomes straight. And so that's very odd, very strange, but that's true. Will you share with me your beauty favorites? Or are you one of those people that just keeps everything a secret? I know there are some girls who just don't like sharing their beauty secrets, you know. They keep everything a secret. They will not say what they're using, what moisturizer they're using, what lipstick they're using, what perfume they're using, what do they do to their hair so it's shiny. Even when they're asked where they got their, like, I don't know, shirt or dress from, they will not say. I think it's so funny. I don't understand it. No, I understand that you may not want to tell your friends what perfume you're wearing, or your colleagues, so that everyone else doesn't go and buy your perfume and smell like you do. I totally get it. In fact, I think I'm sharing with you my favorite perfumes, but I wouldn't share it if I were to work in an office. I wouldn't want anyone else to wear my perfume. So if I were to be asked what perfume you're wearing in such an environment, I would just say I don't remember. I know, I'm so bad. Did you get disappointed in me? I hope not. But I'm often asked what perfume I'm wearing, and I always say it's by friends, because close friends, they will get upset with me if I don't say, and strangers, because they're strangers and I'm never going to meet them again. My friend, some of them bought the Burberry Weekend that I was wearing. 2 of them bought Dossier. One bought the Dossier Chanel Chanson Tendre. The other one, the Chanel Gabrielle, and J'adore by Dior. Yeah, because they smelled it on me and they're like, oh, it smells beautiful. And yes, it does. And of course, the lip balm. The foundation, I've been told that my skin looks great, but no one asked what foundation it was. No one, I guess, guessed to ask. They just told me that one particular friend said, did you have a beauty procedure, like put on a mask or something like that? You know, a beauty mask, not the masks. And I was like, no. And she said, you look just very fresh. I was wearing this. This makes me look fresh because it matches my skin color so well. That's why I look fresh. And also, I think our inner world, our inner feelings and emotions also reflect how we look, you know. I recently was watching a TV show with a woman who was 50 years old. Everyone thought that she looked very young, and she didn't look 50. I think she looked her age, but I think she was beautiful and gorgeous and groomed and just amazingly attractive. And she had a décolleté, and just the way that she held herself, the way that she was sitting, and the way that she held her posture, you know, it was amazing. I believe that she's definitely wearing some corsets, probably, because you have to train yourself to have such a posture. Remember, I did a video for foam shapewear. I will leave the links, if they're still working, in the description box to this video. I am wearing them when I'm working out, because I feel like when I'm working out, I often lose track of my posture. And since I have so many options from foam shapewear, then kind of it helps me to keep track of my posture. It's just so important. And these old movie stars, they all had such a beautiful posture and a waistline. Now I understand that it also requires big willpower to look good. Anyone can be born beautiful, but not everyone looks good. And I see beautiful girls outside with beaten nails. Yuck. I used to bite. I used to bite my nails too, but it looks yucky. Now, to be fair, I never got my nails to the point where they already looked so bad that, when this top parts, they become really meaty. Oh, and you will see like a really gorgeous girl with this meaty fingers, ugly, just terrible. And you're like, oh, I have such a cute face. What? Or like dirty toenails, especially if you wear those sandals, the Vietnam style sandals. They get dirty often. That's why I don't wear those like in public transport or such, because during the day then your feet looks kind of ugly. And I just like feeling groomed, and it's a job to feel groomed. Definitely takes a lot of effort. I wanted to look at myself in this Dossier cap, but no, it doesn't work as a good mirror. It makes me look so funny. The battery died, and as I was changing it, I completely forgot what I was talking about. Can you imagine that? I think I was talking about people hiding their beauty secrets and how I thought it was funny. Yeah, are you one of those? But I hope that even if you are one of those, considering that you're anonymous, you will still share with me your beauty secrets. And yes, I was talking about this woman who I saw on TV. She was so gorgeous, but I think she looked her age, but so gracefully. I think it's a matter of choice. It depends on how you carry yourself. My grandmothers, very different women. Just north and west, two different planets. And I think they both have aged gracefully because they have accepted their age and they always look beautiful. Like my mom's mom, for instance, when she was young, everyone would say that she looked like a girl from a magazine. And now she looks like a grandma from a magazine. I was accompanying her to the dentist, and I saw her coming from afar. I was always going to her place and would go together, but just that one time, I saw her coming from afar, and I was like, who's this young girl? And I just recognized the dress that she had made herself years ago, and looked beautiful on her. And she, even now, I think she was born in I will not say because I don't want to lie exactly, but she's 85 plus years old. We don't discuss her age. But she looks beautiful, very stylish, and I always remember her very stylish throughout all her life, as long as I remember herself. She looked very stylish. She never followed trends, no, but she always stood out. That's a cool feeling, you know? I always felt like my grandfathers too were special. I loved more than my parents. I loved my father's mom, maternal grandparents, so to speak. In the recent years, I have grown more close to my maternal grandmother, even though she has not an easy character, I have to say. But yeah, I always admired that. And so it's not about looking young, much younger than you are, even though she looks much younger than she is. But it's about just carrying yourself with grace. And I think that has to do with a certain amount of, like, being groomed, a certain amount of, like, care. Even though my grandmother, as I said, is a mature woman, every single time she comes out of the shower, she puts a face cream on, moisturizes her face, her hair is always brushed. In the recent year or so, she stopped dyeing her hair. She stopped coloring her hair. Now I prefer her with colored hair because that's what I'm used to. That's how I'm used to seeing her all my life. And I'm telling her, Grandma, I'm going to come and color your hair. She's like, no, in my age already. But I'm thinking, okay, if she wants to have gray hair, okay, because she's now grown full gray hair. I prefer her with, of course, colored hair just because I'm used to it. I'm used to seeing her like that. And so I feel that there's something so magnificent about women who are just groomed, because it's a little amount of time and effort, and I'm aiming to be like that. I'm very lazy. Who said it? I think it was Mark Twain or O. Henry. I think it was Mark Twain who said, there are no ugly women, there are just lazy women. 100% agree. Definitely agree. And it's a job. Taking care of yourself is a job. It's an occupation. It keeps you occupied. You have to find time for it. Even if you're not in the mood, I have such respect for such women. If you see a woman who is groomed, whose hair is shiny, her nails are done, her makeup is on point, she's dressed to the T, she's put effort. And if it's not just for one person or one event, if she looks like that all the time, it's become a part of her routine, a part of her life. She's dedicated. And that I respect. Because it's one thing to start looking groomed and beautiful when you're in love for someone or for an event. If you're doing it for someone else, there will inevitably come a time when you look just like a trash bag filled with potatoes. But if you do it for yourself, if you do it for your own good, then you will keep doing it. I feel such a kaif when I'm well groomed. I love that feeling. I fall in love with myself. I just oh, Anna, it's so good, because we're living inside our bodies. I believe in existence of the soul, and so our soul is inhabiting our bodies, and our bodies are like temples. Sometimes they need a little help, yes? Like a home, like a temple would need renovation and some grooming. It's the same. It's the same. And the inside and the outside have to be beautiful. But unfortunately, I also noticed there's so many gorgeous girls who just don't think they're pretty, who think that they're ugly, who have so many insecurities. I don't think I'm ugly, but sometimes actually, I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, nothing's gonna help me today. And sometimes you look in the mirror like, I'm looking good today. Everyone has those days. But I think the social media today and these filters, I literally thought that these girls on Instagram, they just look similar because they have similar makeup techniques. Then I discovered this app. It's called Face App. There's Facetune, there's Face App, and I realized why they all look so similar. Because they add these filters to their faces and their pictures, and to such extent that you won't even recognize them. I have so many girls that I know in real life. They have Instagram accounts. Even two have pretty popular Instagram accounts. And these people are following them because they think that they're so perfect. They look nothing like what they look on their Instagram. Now, I am pro photo editing. I'm not good at it, but I believe if I could do it, I would do it too. But, at least look like yourself. It's amazing that you can make yourself look bad in pictures. If you need to take a beautiful picture, you're not looking your best, why not? But to what extent? When you're looking at your face in the mirror and on the Instagram and they just don't match at all, even when you have the best makeup and hair day, then there is a problem. I understand anyone can have a bad hair day, a bad skin day, just a bad day in general. And they may look like nothing like they look in their best pictures or videos. It happens even to me. Sometimes I think someone may see me and not recognize me. Everyone has those days, but altering your face to this fake Barbie face with no, and I even have noticed that some retro pages, I have unsubscribed from so many Marilyn Monroe and other, I like retro and I like actresses of old Hollywood. I've unsubscribed from so many pages because they all use these filters, and I'm like, why are you using this filter on Marilyn Monroe? Why? She's so pretty. Why? She doesn't even look like herself. I don't get it. I just don't. Do you get it? I think I'm not against filters, just use them in moderation. Use them in moderation. Don't overdo. Look at it like yourself. If you want to smooth a little bit or correct the light, because I'm telling you, I just don't recognize those girls that I know in real life. On Instagram, these are different people, okay? Different. And I also don't know what I love the most, about these beauty things. Someone is obsessed with shoes, someone is obsessed with bags, someone is obsessed, with watches, someone with lipstick, someone with blush, someone with dresses. I love everything. Everything. Just everything. I just do. And lip pencil is probably my thing, though, if it comes to makeup, because I just love lining my lips so much. I like a clear line. I wonder if I'll ever unlike it, because some people tell me that it makes me look a bit older when I do my lips like this, but line and just put lipstick on. I agree, but I still like it. So, are you not tired yet? listening to my rainbow about beauty, my philosophy about beauty? Are you feeling like, oh, shush, shush and sleep, shush and sleep? By the way, I'm going to get a parcel from Shein. It's at the airport. I don't know why they don't want to give me my parcel, so I have to go and get it. And I will do a big Shein haul. Which format would you like to have that Shein haul, by the way? Do you prefer me doing a voiceover and just showing you the clothes, the items, or do you prefer me talking to you like this and just showing the items like that, like, hey, this is what I got, and then maybe a short extract of me wearing the item? I'm always perplexed which format is better. I feel that when I'm filming at home, that maybe just sitting and showing is better, and then when I have the opportunity to film outside, then I can make beautiful videos, and then probably the voiceover. I don't know. And yeah, I'm having a transition time now. We'll talk to you about it later, not in this video, but after that and during that, I think there will be very good positive surprises on my channel. Just on my channel. And we will all be happy and satisfied. Because I want to bring stability to my content. It's just been so unstable because of my lifestyle, of my routine, of my time management, I guess. So it's going to change. I hope you're as excited about it as I am, because I'm very excited. Yay! How long have I been talking to you? I think about an hour. Is it an hour or no? It's probably going to be my longest video. But I just realized as I was doing my live streams that I actually enjoy making long videos. And I don't mind it at all. And I had a live that one was almost 3 hours long, and one was over 2 hours long, or almost 2 hours long. And I'm thinking about how I could even make my videos long too. I always make my videos short because there's just so much noise because of my neighbors, but like, thank God, they're still super noisy, and there's kind of scary people too. I will tell you that story next time, not in this beauty related video because it's not beautiful. But I think they've started going to bed earlier than before, a little earlier, which is a good thing. I hope that will continue to be that way, because I'm even afraid just saying this, because I'm scared that I will say it and it will change. That maybe it's just a short temporary thing and it will change, and I just hope it just doesn't. Because at least at night I can maybe film here. I said it and they started moving their chairs. Since I'm recording on this microphone, this one is not too sensitive, then you should not be able to hear it, because this should not be able to pick that up. Do you remember this dress? By the way, it's a beautiful dress. Unfortunately, it's not available anymore, but I just love its feminine styles. And I will show you such amazing items, guys, on Shein. Such amazing. They have started collaborating with designers. Unfortunately, I learned about it late, or else I'm not like a designer, but I have so many, I think I'm a designer by heart, so many ideas of clothes in my head, even things that I'm buying, even from Shein, things that I'm getting, I often alter them, because I like to make everything the way that I like, and I could send in some drawings and maybe then have my collection with them. But I think I was late. But maybe they will have it again. They're collaborating with designers, and the designers are making clothes for them. And some of them are not good, but some of them are so good. Like, I got this amazing pants by this designer. His name is so long. Like, that guy needs to shorten his name because I cannot remember it. It's Alonso? I only remember Alonso. But I got his pants. Mwah, guys, perfection. They look so high-end. Amazing. He's done a fantastic job. I got one white turtleneck dress. It's very affordable. Very beautiful though. I will show you. And I'm willing to make that video and get another parcel sometime soon. We'll see what the new designers have to offer in June. I'm very much looking forward to it because it's very exciting, very, very exciting, and also gives an opportunity to be, designers who are just beginning their path to get noticed. It's amazing. So if you're someone who wants to be a designer, who is at the very beginning, and you'd like to collaborate with them, check out their website. You can even write Shein X designers, and you will see there should be a place for application. You may not be late, you may be late. I think it's already late, but you should check it out anyways, because I think they want to make this into an ongoing thing. It's funny because when I started with Shein, they were large but still so small, and then they started collaborating with beauty bloggers, with even celebrities. They started having their fashion shows. Now they're collaborating with special designers and having designer editions. Also, I find these editions are special because then you get an item that is just unique. So it's just unique. It was created in someone's head and not by just a big company. It was just someone's head, and it may never return to the market. So you'll always have something unique. And who knows where will these designers end one day. It's like owning something that, say, Emmanuel Ungaro or Dolce & Gabbana created just at the beginning of their career. So I wish them all good luck. Alright, I think I spoke too much for today, and it's already quite late, and I always know that it's quite late even without looking at the clock, because I get hungry. So I think I'll eat some yummy thing that my mom brought here and go to sleep. Share with me your beauty secrets, your beauty finds. I always am looking forward to them. And now I want to say good night, sleep well, and see wonderful dreams.